I had to get rid of my double cleansing, all bunch of vitamins to repair your skin, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go broke. And I found the best solution. It's gonna be super controversial, whatever your skin needs, it's there. For the past years, I have been struggling with hormonal acne. It took me years of blood tests, work with doctors, and lifestyle changes to finally manage my PCOS symptoms and clean my face from acne. But even though my acne was gone, my skin didn't look better. I was getting spots all over my face and the texture was horrible. It looked like post-acne, so I kept thinking that it was still hormonal issues, and I kept treating it with different acids and active products. A couple months ago, I was just scrolling comment section, answering your comments, and I saw multiple people mentioning to me that whatever is happening on my skin looks like rosacea. And I was like, no way. I took really close-up photos of my skin, and when I went super closer, I noticed that it wasn't even acne. It was combined blood vessels that was just like tangled with each other that looked like acne. At this moment, I was like, oh, treating hormonal acne and treating rosacea is two completely different things. And whatever I have been doing all this time to treat my hormonal acne was flaring my rosacea. So I just had to completely get rid of everything that I was doing. It was super hard. I had to get rid of my double cleansing, all my oils, all my harsh Korean cleansers, which I love so much, all my actives, AHA, BHA, like everything. I had to give up on everything. Let's start the process and I will show you step by step what I changed it for. Step number one, the cleanser. I got like the softest cleanser on the market. When I tried it the first time, I got this crazy, disgusting feeling that this cleanser feels like a hair conditioner. And me, as a person that accustomed to double cleansing with oils and then harsh cleansers, I felt like it was doing nothing to my face. It's cleaning so soft that it's not destroying skin barrier, and it's leaving this little tiny layer on top, which is also protection for your skin, and this is exactly what you need for your rosacea. This cleanser is really good of removing sunscreen and super light makeup, but I don't trust it with heavy makeup. There were a lot of times when I used paper towel after that and I still had leftover of foundation, and since cleanser oils are out of my life, I bought this CeraVe makeup balm. I used this before already. It's super soft, not irritating cleanser. This is for situations like today when I still have mascara on my eyes. I want to make sure that all my makeup is gone completely. You can see how much makeup is still on my face, and this is what the first cleanser didn't remove, just because it's way too soft. I don't use balm every single day. Most of the days I just have sunscreen on my face and maybe a little bit of foundation, and that's it. I stopped wearing heavy makeup a while ago, so this is just for extra situations. Step number two, I don't dry my face and I apply azelaic acid right on top. My skin can tolerate well azelaic acid, that's why I apply it on the wet face. It improves the strength of this product. Azelaic acid is one of the best treatment for rosacea. The problem with postural rosacea that I have, when you use a lot of actives, it flares up your skin and you get all this like acne and all these blood vessels. But if you stop using actives completely, you will get good results, but in a little bit your skin will flare up again. And the reason for that is little mites that lives on our skin. If you're not exfoliating your skin every time, like constantly, your skin cells build up a lot and this mites eating them and kind of like spreading more. So you're basically giving food for these mites that's flaring up your rosacea. And I've been noticing it, and I felt like I've been stuck in the cycle, because if I use actives, I get flare-ups. If I don't use actives, I also get this. And I was like, what the hell do I do? How do I fix this hell circle? And this have been like perfect. My skin reacts so good to azelaic acid, it's insane. I have no reaction at all since the first time I started using it. I started using it in the beginning of December, right now beginning of January, so it's been 1 month on this azelaic acid, and it feels incredible. The doctors on the internet saying that you can see result on azelaic acids in 2 months, but I already feel that my skin is so smooth and so nice, and I can't wait what else I'm gonna see. That's it for actives. I completely removed salicylic acid. I completely removed my red peeling solution from Ordinary that I've been using a lot, like every single week, and after this red peeling solution my skin was like exploded with blood vessels, and everything after azelaic acid is about healing my skin barrier. I have been researching things for rosacea. You need lipids, you need ceramides, you need niacinamide, you need a whole bunch of vitamins to repair your skin, and I was like, okay, I'm not buying all of these little bottles, I'm gonna go broke. And I found the best solution, which is pink Ordinary serum. It's probably one of the most expensive Ordinary products, but overall, if you look at the skincare market, this is the most affordable way to repair skin barrier. Just applying tiny bit. I really don't feel like I need a lot. It's really just a little bit. And I'm spreading it on my face right after azelaic acid. This serum has so many good ingredients that you really don't need to worry about anything else. Like whatever your skin needs, it's there. And to lock this serum, I apply my acute emulsion, as always, my never changing moisturizer. And the last step is gonna be super controversial, but I don't care. I apply baby cream. This cream has been saving me since I started using tretinoin, because that's the only cream I could use with tretinoin. It just makes my skin feels so moisturized. I don't use it every single day, only on days when I want extra hydration and extra glow. And again, just tiny little bit, just a little bit to lock everything I put before. In the past month, I just kept looking at myself in the mirror, because the last time I felt this good is when I was on tretinoin. Super nice, super plump, super moisturized, super glowy skin. And I have to say, I'm on my period week right now. I get some spots, I get some discoloration, a little something going on in my skin, but overall, can you believe this is period week? I'm pretty sure in 1 week my skin gonna look flawless, like nothing there. At least that's how it was a couple weeks ago. Of course, I keep using my silicone patches. I'm not getting rid of them at all. This is also great skin barrier healing method, and sometimes, like when I have days off, I just apply it for the whole day. I found that the best way to do this is just during the day when I'm watching something, when I'm not planning to go anywhere, and having kind of spa day, I can say. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful for you. Let me know if it was. Let me know your advices in the comments. If you know where I can internationally buy original Ordinary products, I would be very grateful, because it's really hard to find original ones in Colombia. And I will see you in the next video. Love yourself.